We're gonna talk to Raphael. And see
Now, where were we?
how we do.
I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria.
I don't know why we're looking through Liara's gun right now. This is what I'm sad about. I want to say I don't care, but instead, not everything I do is
I wear
legal.
a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals. Some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Ay, ay, ay. Ah.
Any results?
I quit. No, it's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Give me all your money.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
The mission music is kind of funny while you chat with peeps. Yeah, it's we're in like a bar, okay? You know what I mean? They gotta set the mood. So now we're gonna go back down this elevator. Bray, watch Liara. I don't know if this elevator's long enough before she gets bored standing still. Just watch. Oh yeah, I love Mass Effect soundtrack. Ah, this elevator, it's too short of a ride. She didn't have enough time to start copping a feel. So, with that, that was the last thing. She's not feeling it. She heard me talking shit. Look, she could do whatever she wants. I'm not her judge. You don't see choppiness? Okay, well that's a good thing. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's talk to Lily Hirax, even though he goes by
I heard the
whatever.
administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Not me. Mm-mm.
That was the internal affairs investigator working for the executive board.
Internal affairs inspectors all at once, eh? Annalise is having a bad week. So what can I do for you today?
Nothing.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
All right. Okay.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm coming in.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
I think we've got other things to worry about. That's my least favorite kind of geth to deal with, the stalkers. They fucking just dart around.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates. Finally, some action.
Charging up.
Oh shit. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Liara, stasis that bitch. Huh? That was interesting. What are you shooting at, Garrus? No!
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the
Thanks
area.
whoever,
No one gets in
thanks
or
whoever
out.
shot him. Those are called Geth. Whoever was asking. Oh, is it you? You were asking? Those were Geth. Yeah, hey. How you doing? Name's
What
Shepard.
did you do here, Commander?
Business?
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
You like the colors of our trio?
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3
Like the
centuries,
armor,
everyone
or-
has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil.
Or what?
What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Blue, red, yellow. Ah, got it. Yeah. I see. Let's make sure there's nothing else sitting around here. I don't think there is. Ah, sweet, sweet Mako. How lovely to see you. Do I have to open the door first? I can't remember. Or do I just get in? Nah, it opens. Get in, people. It's time to go. And that commander booty. You like Shep's tight little ass? It's time to go. I know it sounds weird. That's why I said it. Alright, we're headed up to Peak 15 to fuck up some shit. The concept art is gym motivation. Oh, man. Hold it. Everybody out. I see shit. Everybody back in. Hey, it's a new friend. What's up? Got it. Stream looks a lot better. Okay. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Excuse me. You're in the way. Stop that. Look at us just eating fucking rockets, man. We're gonna back up and heal. I bought into the whole Mako being a tank thing a little bit too much just now. Yep, not the right button. Wasted the whole crew. Everyone's hearing your words today and not listening. No, I know, it's rude. Liara didn't listen. You have to be in twats. The Mako just didn't want to be strong. Got some other bitches up ahead. You. Stop it. Wow, nice shot. Nice shot. Right in your junk. Right in your Geth junk. Bitch. I'm gonna say that looks like shit I can get. Never mind that we're on like a mountain, fighting, you know, murder robots, and I'm just over here like, ooh, something to decrypt. This seems fun. I know up ahead there's more turrets, more rocket bitches. He didn't fight back. Ha 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 ha. Always keep your eyes peeled for equipment! That's where we're headed. It's gonna be a great time. Over there. Woo, almost took myself out. Yep. I need to focus on the road. I was trying to look for the next turret. Here's the next turret. Hi. Where are you at? Oh, I see you. There's one more on the radar, but I can't tell if it's like up the mountain or on the other side. Oh, there you are. Hi. That was a really slow-moving rocket. I seriously mistimed my jumps. There's a welcoming party inside. Can't save. Oh, wait. But we leveled up. We leveled up. What is this again? Advanced adrenaline burst. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry, I got excited. We're just gonna check real quick and see if I can give Garrus better armor now with that. Oh, I can! I can! Way fucking better armor than he had on a second ago. Never mind, we're just out in the snow and he just got naked real quick. No big deal. You do what you gotta do for the sake of the mission. Oh, hi there. How are you? Gotta get the repair drone. That's...
I don't have an angle.
Why are they all just staying back? I'm a little confused. Normally, Geth Juggernauts and Krogans are, like, super aggressive. Man, this gun overheats too much. can fly. Shoot him while he's down. Lurky lurk for a bit. More of a villain than Sovereign. There's no way I could be more of a villain than Sovereign.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
There's also no way I could be as cool as Sovereign.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Unfortunately. But, alright, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for letting me know my stream was looking better than earlier when it was pissing me off. I saw a secure crate. Where was it?
Where was the secure crate?
Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Leveling up again? Okay. Thanks. Glad to hear it. Good. Heal these punks. They're both a little messed up.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Doop, 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 doop. I didn't actually finish that one, but sure, I'll take it. I think we come back in that room later. This is the way to go for now. Alright. Kaboom.
Hostile contact.
Fly, little birdie. Whoa, I thought that was somebody shooting at me. It was freaking, I think, Garrus from behind. Stop it. Oh, that was kind of a mistake. I just ran straight. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Just marksman and gun him down.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Rachni. Yep.
Enemy sighted.
They aren't... Guys. Wrong side of the glass here. Oh, nice job hitting him with that. Let's give him a little toss. Hiya!
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Rachni aren't really dangerous if there's just one or two of them. It's when you get them in large masses that they're a problem. That's why they needed the Krogans to deal with them way, way back in the good old days. Doesn't one of them pop out here somewhere? Guess not. Maybe that's later. Maybe it's a different room.
Enemy contact.
Or maybe they were just waiting. Oh, come on. Get up, Liara. All the enemies are dead.
Perimeter secure.
Up. There you go.
You're good to go.
Don't make me use Unity on you.
backup power system.
It could be repaired.
Negative contacts.
Please consult the virtual intelligence. Alright, all this screeching. Oh, I forgot that this part of this is even a thing. Not enough power for a restart. Okay, so where do I go to restart the power? Oh, the power junction.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
So now do I go to it? Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so access. If the a core appears inoperational, you can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use OmniGel to repair the damaged systems. What's that? Oh, I remember this. I hated this shit. Transfer stack to core 2 or core 3. There's like a pattern to it, I don't remember. We're just gonna convert some stuff to OmniGels and then use it. To make this happen. Because I can't remember how those stack things work. I know it's just a pattern, but...
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status
Ask
query?
all the questions, and then we're gonna fix it all.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How'd fix?
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Other
Tell me what happened here.
topics.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
All right, final logs.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Contaminants?
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level
Bullshit.
of clearance.
Okay.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries
Okay,
related to our
that's nice.
research require privileged access.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
All right.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
So now we gotta go
Manual restart
around
required.
and bring this place back up to speed.
User now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I do think it's funny, they're just like, yeah, don't worry about it. If things get out of control, the cold will just kill it all. No, it won't. It's not just gonna kill it all.
Take him out!
Hit him.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Oh!
Passenger trams are offline.
I was trying not to use Unity. Oh, shit. Am I gonna have to... Did it autosave anywhere? Please tell me it autosaved somewhere. Okay,
User
good.
alert.
I was like,
Main
fuck
reactor
me.
shut down in accordance with emergency. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Much better. See, the first time I just went in and I was
Landline
like,
connections are
hit it with
disabled.
literally everything.
Passenger-
But I did that all to like one of them. I didn't. And then there were no skills left to use on the rest of them, so we got overrun. Nope. Anything else?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Okay, that's
Very
fine.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
You're of no more use to me,
User
weakling.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I say, even though we didn't get to do all the renegade in our conversation in Novaria in the bar, I'm glad we're moving along because there's so much more to this game that you need to experience. and that I need to experience again. Oh, hi there. You look lovely. I don't know that Singularity was necessarily Aura. There was one of them.
User alert.
Bitches
Main
popping up
reactor
out of the
shut
floor and
down
stuff.
in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, we know. You just go to each one of these places and then you get on the tram and you go have a real good time.
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
Oh, she's doing it and Bray's not here to see.
Procedures. Manual restart required.
Save real quick because we're about to get jumped. Anytime it says jammed on your radar, you're about to get jumped. That should be obvious.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, hi there. What do we got going on here? Barrier. Why are there so many of them, and why are they crawling like frickin' spiders? Oh shit. Guys. Liara, hit him with that, please.
With emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ay, 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 man. They wanted to end it right here on this bridge. Whoa, what the? Oh, shit.
Shutting them down.
Guys, hit him with everything. What are you waiting for? Yeah, they wanted us dead on that bridge.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it. Don't worry about it. Completed the repairs to peak 15. Was there actually anything up here? I don't remember. I don't remember them normally, like, bum rushing you so hard the minute you walk in. Like, I remember fighting throughout this whole room. That time was literally just, we walked in and they wanted us dead. Ho ho ho, almost missed it. Almost missed the weapons locker. Beautiful. Heal. I didn't notice Liara's kind of messed up. I also think you get, like, as you go through these main missions, essentially, you get, like, more good equipment.
Online.
Like, more of the equipment that you get is actually worth something.
How may I assist you?
That's
We're not
all
going
I
to ask
need
about
right
the
now.
loose contaminants.
Very
She's just
well,
going to give us the same
Commander.
answer she
Logging
gave us
you
before.
out.
You're not a binary helix employee. Meh. Wow. Fly, little birdie. Liara's a fucking savage. She's over here. Singularity is like a super powered thing to use. She's over here just tossing it around on single enemies. All right, making our way to the hot labs. What's in the hot labs?
Loose contaminants in the
All of our newest
chamber.
friends.
Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
I think you can go. Yeah, look at. There they are. Look at. They're locked in. I wonder what would happen if we just murdered them instead. Fry! They float so beautifully. Junk bin.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Coward.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Nah.
Right now.
There's
Very
nothing
well,
else
Commander.
you got for me.
Logging you out.
So, we torch those bitches right here. There's a whole bunch of them at this door. That's the biggest thing about the Arachnite workers. They are literally just little poison bombs. So they'll hit you, and it won't really hurt a whole lot right now, but it's gonna slowly take down your health, whether you've got shields or not. Don't think anything else is here. So everybody is upgraded. We are ready to roll off to the Rift Station. This is where the fun happens. I don't know why they're facing... Oh, here it is. Here it is. She's just loving it. She's just like, Liara's always touching herself. I'm not trying to be weird.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay. Okay, before we go into either of these, do I have a map of the area? I do. Can I go this way? Emergency exit only. Okay. Can I go directly to the hot labs? Captain J. Ventralis has locked down that elevator. So I'm pretty sure there's a way. I'm not necessarily trying to do it, but you can bypass like a huge chunk of Novaria accidentally. Or on purpose.
Stand down.
What's up, sir?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I mean, I outrank you, so.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth? It's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not here to help.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it.
Beautiful.
Take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
So we're not going to try to just bypass everything because there's like more, just like everywhere else, there are smaller missions kind of in, like within the larger mission.
The matriarch is still in the hot labs.
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Don't bother me, guy.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Whatever.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside.
He looks so sad.
Good people.
I made it
Most of us left
inside.
are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
That's
Yeah,
all.
I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
And lift. Why the hell did I switch? I hate that. I was like, why the hell am I using a frickin' 3-round burst?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Great. So yeah, we'll engage. We'll see what sort of side stuff is out there in this, you know, in the larger picture. Because, you know, more story, more context, more experience. What's in here? Ha! Things for me to steal, that's what. I think this method of overriding is funny because it's basically just like Frogger. The old methods for hacking were less fun.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Sure am.
What?
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Inconsiderate
so
much.
rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
I love it. She's just like,
Then I will
go the
return
fuck
to my
away.
meditation.
Science puce. You just bug out and leave them to die. Their fault anyway.
Huh, okay.
Bug out.
Okay, weirdo.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
As restricted area. This is one thing you can do is, like, if you just go in here, you can just trigger mayhem. I think it's hilarious. What's up?
What? No!
What?
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Oh, shit. He's got a lot to say.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
All the dates. We're getting them.
Complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Bro, I'm the one you'd be reporting them to, so it's fine.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously.
Cautiously.
I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively.
Furtively.
There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab.
I love speaking to the L-Corps.
With forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
I'm not going to be a dick to this guy.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Really? We're here for the license? And then I don't really think that there's anything else. Worth our attention. I mean, that's a tasty shotgun, but none of my crew uses shotguns. I could use a shotgun, but I'm not there yet. Oh, this isn't the way that I meant to go. This is not... Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna go down to the med bay first.
What do you want?
What?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Let's try this again.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
You should consider doing safer experiments.
All progress requires... Look, is this really the time for an ethics debate?
I'm not debating
ethics. We
ethics.
lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Time to tell me everything.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait.
The shepherd wave. Do you want these people to live?
Based on an
Cracks
exotic
me up.
life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
So...
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But
so I need to go tell him he's wrong.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
So first we're going to go talk to Captain Ventralis, and we're going to go down the quarantine and barracks hallway that I accidentally went down a couple of minutes ago.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
I'll have to report this. I love this.
If we survive, your employers will want a report from me. I wonder how much insurance they have on those scientists.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
How much of a dick do I want to be? Well, okay.
If that's the only way.
I'm not trying to start.
I agree.
I'm not trying to start a bunch of shit
Let
yet.
the guard now. Good luck.
Yet.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Yeah, shut up. You fucking stand here. yeah, so since we're not trying to speed run Novaria, we're gonna do these little side missions, see which people we can help, which people we can't help, who needs to die, who gets to live, all that shit. Han Olar, remember? Remember they talked about him?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You always that vague?
Are you trying to be cryptic, or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Maybe I need to take out those scientists.
I'm sane. God, am I sane.
This guy.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Better her than you.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
I mean, realistically, 2 dead scientists or 1. Which one is really worse?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Okay, so where's all the spaces I can go to here? This one is... That's like the lab there, the maintenance area over there.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Yeah, whatever. Read the notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Make the cure. Okay.
Your mission ends here.
Well, that was fucking easy. Already? I didn't realize we fought her yet.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Mistake, bitch. Anyone else? Oh, you're still alive down there? That's adorable. That is too cute. You trying to hide or some shit? What's the deal? What are you doing, Gareth? What are you doing, Garrus? Are you okay? He's like crouching like he's hiding behind some shit. It's funny. Yeah, I remembered killing her, but I didn't remember it being in that room. But that's okay, not a big deal. Come on, open up. Just use that because I knew I was gonna get one. And I don't think you can have more than 8 med kits at a time. Alright, well, that was easy enough. Hey, Hanolar, did you see that bitch?
They came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead
Oh,
would have
okay.
access.
Alright. I got it. Okay, so I can't get in there yet. That's fine. We're gonna go back to the med bay. I don't think we should be getting attacked yet. Oops. Did I just say that? I didn't mean to say that. We're not gonna get attacked, guys. There's no reason we'd get attacked. None at all.
Is that the cure? You did it?
You set me up.
I was ambushed in the lab you sent me to. If you set me up...
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it.
I've never even fired anyone.
Guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Prove it.
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some Medigel.
Of course. Here.
We're already full on Medigel. Come
Didn't get this
on.
from me. Ventrolus wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yeah. 24 Paragon? Are you fucking kidding? That's absurd. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, we're gonna go back down. I'm gonna go talk to Ventralis, actually. Does he know that she was gonna attack? I can't remember. Hey, yo, bitch.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
That's all he's got. Son of a bitch.
You and me both.
Okay, that's that. We're gonna go down to the maintenance area. I do like we come out of there after getting attacked, and this dude's just like, they came from over there. Why is the journal lit up? The back door. Oh, okay. That's all. Do you fight bitches in here? I can't remember. I see a red dot. Bro, just stop. Melt. Hold up. Alright, I'm gonna do that. What is it people call this? Save scumming? Is that what it is? I think so. Something like that. I want to make sure that I don't end this right now. We're not gonna go that way. We're not gonna go that way yet, because that's literally the end of this. I didn't realize, or I should say I forgot, that this was the actual way to go to finish this whole thing. We're gonna go all the way back out to where the tram is and take the elevator down to the hot labs, because there's another whole, like, portion of this story that we'll miss if we just go and fight Benezia right now. So, that's my bad. I forgot. Of course, then again, it's also been, like, what, 3 or 4 years since I played this, probably? So that's the hot labs. This is the emergency exit. Is that where you come out of when you're done? I can't remember. Because this should be a different thing. I remember specifically there's something that can happen down here. Oh, there he is. Yaroslav Tartakovsky. See, we're down in the hot labs. Hi, sir. Why are you just fucking sitting here on a chair all by yourself? In a big open fucking room. Ooh, this gets ugly. We're gonna save. I don't want to have to run all the way back through all that. If I die. No guarantee that I'm gonna die or anything, but it's a possibility. And buff her singularity a little more. I'll keep going on this. Okay, save.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If you mean exterminate.
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
I would have smashed it.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnar, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Could you imagine that? That many of them? We'll kill the queen too.
We'll take care of her later.
No, listen. The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star travel. They are not animals.
No, they're far more dangerous.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar
Tell me
with the
about
purge
it.
system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
To hell with this. Just tell me how.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will get Mira restored.
I don't think he's giving any codes. Excuse you, motherfucker. You just spit on me? All right.
Connecting.
Now what we do here doesn't impact the rest of the mission.
At your disposal.
Is there an Asari here?
We're gonna ask some questions.
There is an Asari I cannot identify standing next to you.
How you tolerate literal-minded VIs is beyond me.
There are no others visible to my remaining internal sensors.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Estimate.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Crew survivors.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, Director of Operations,
He's not alive anymore.
is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Okay.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
We're moving on.
Okay, can I get the
Logging
code
you out,
off of
Commander.
his body then, or do I have to get it from Ventralis? I don't remember. Oh, okay, it's on his body. I was like, I don't remember this being a problem. Sorry, buddy. What a fucking way to go. His whole chest is exploded. Alright, guys. Let's purge this bitch.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
And we're about to go make friends. Well, that's gonna hurt. Good. Retreat! The poison! I kind of need her to be up, like, right now. So, Liara, if you could get up, please. And then, oh my god. That's bad. That's bad shit. Fuck! It's the poison, man. It's the poison. Oh! Everybody back on your feet, you cowards! Poor Garrus is out there just getting completely fucking annihilated. Bring Garrus back again. Heal. Garrus, fucking seriously, bro. Quickly. Okay, well, leave him without you, Garrus. Sorry. How did he end up in here standing and Liara ended up outside the elevator? That's great. Either way, doesn't really matter. Although, I would like to know where my other squad mate is. It says she's alive, but where the fuck is she? Interesting. Alright, heal everybody. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. Where is Liara? It's like she seriously got glitched out. I think I remember this. I can see Liara's little blue, like, thing on the map, but I have no idea where she's at. So that's actually gonna be really a pain in the ass. Yep.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia.
That's unfortunate.
Open fire!
Your head from here. Yeah, one of your bitches is shooting. Did Liara just fucking show up all of a sudden? Because that's kind of amazing. Ooh, that poor bitch. He's down there in no man's land now. Right in your face. I hope you didn't want to keep your teeth. Oh, do the turrets, the drones want us too? Beautiful. Hold up. Is there even anything else in here? and save. Go ahead and save. We're just gonna make sure. Liara, your fucking head, man. Hit him with everything. All at once. Right in your booty hole, friend. Why are you all just standing there? Kill him. I'm gonna shoot that because I don't. Yep. Wait, I want to throw her. Her doing this. Alright, so I think this is like the straightforward way to get to Benezia if you don't go the back way that we found earlier. But like I said, there was more here that I wanted us to explore and to see than me taking you the way that I would have done it if I was just playing on my own. Yeah, see, we're loaded up on items, so probably sometime after this mission, I'm gonna have to take a moment and... Yeah, see, we came from there before. This is... Yeah, there she is. So, back up a second. We did level up again. Yeah, so like next time, once this mission's over probably, and I may just do it off stream so you guys don't have to watch it. I'm gonna have to go through the item inventory, sell stuff, convert stuff into Omnigel, just do a bunch of that crap.
You do not know
But here we go.
the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
That would suck. Excuse me, back up. What are you doing? Gonna have to try harder than that. That was pathetic. Now the Geth come in.
Form up.
they're fucking me up. Come on, guys. Move up. Fucking hell, what? Where the hell did that sniper come from? Like, there was just all of a sudden a laser on me. Oh, she's getting tired. Look at her. Guys. Woo! That could have been bad. Alright, move up, move up. Liara's armor is like the same as the commando armor, so I saw her running out from behind there and I was like, what the fuck?
Unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
My mind is filled with his light. That's not a culty type of statement.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Okay.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Give it to me.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Come on, overload. Just light her up. She's weak as shit on her own.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
I'm sorry. This is supposed to be like super serious.
They always said there would be a...
It's just like so comical. It's supposed to be serious, but I laugh every single time I play this part. I like how we're just...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
So here's an important thing. In Mass Effect, I know people complain about the ending. I'm not going to get into the ending of Mass Effect 3 as a trilogy. You make decisions in each game that affect either the next game or both of the next games, or it'll like skip Mass Effect 2 and it impacts Mass Effect 3. I'm making the decision I'm making based on what I know will happen later. And if you stick around through all three of these games, through this whole trilogy as I play through them, then you'll maybe understand. But at least you'll know why. We are still going to talk.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Says where I make one of my only non-renegade choices.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Body drops back to the floor. Go on, shoe bug. Ugh. It sickens me to see Paragon plus 24. Alright, let's get out of here. So that's everything. Everything we can do. Since we already killed all the rest of the, you know, crew that was here when they attacked us. Benezia's taken care of. We freed the Rachni Queen. I'm trying to remember. Does this take me all the way back, or do I have to, like, go back through? Okay, very good. That's what I thought.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
That wasn't meant to be a snapback at Liara. Okay, it's okay.
This is a tough mission.
Everybody
We're all on
relax.
edge.
That's funny.
Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah, let's have a chat with these bastards.
Patch them through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
Disconnect.
All I care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Sweet. Wonderful. Wonderful. Excellent. Splendid. Okay, so that was the end of Novaria. Our next major mission is Pharos. We're not going to go straight to Pharos. I've talked about this in previous video streams. You really got to do stuff in between the main missions or you miss out on a lot. So I'm going to save this for a second. We are going to run around our ship, talk to our crew, go back to the Citadel for a moment, see if there's any other random missions we can pick up there, probably do a couple side missions, then start Pharos.